right, let us jump into our next topic, which is called Who Did What or Who is Going to be Doing What. So, of course, we are going to jump into this past weekend's results, and then we're going to predict this next weekend's results. If you're like, what about Champions League? There's a video, let's go check it on the channel where we're doing predictions. People made very outrageous predictions there, so just go check out that video. But anyways, gentlemen, we were kicked off at 1:30 South African time by the Merseyside derby, where Liverpool beat Everton 2-0 at Anfield, right? My first question about this match, I'm not sure if we all watched it. Okay. Is it enough that Salah is scoring goals and not making the rest of his teammates look good? Or improving? Because that's all I see. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's all I see. Salah, they passing the ball and you can see he's going to dribble or he's going to try and shoot in a very, I'm not going to say impossible, but
an awkward angle.
Yeah, very awkward. Why is he not trying to make your Jotas look good?
I feel like always whenever I see Liverpool playing, actually, at the beginning of the game, before that desperate for a win, whenever they're still comfortable, actually trying to score, you'll do that. You'll not pass anyone. You'll try to dribble, try to shoot out of nowhere. And then when it gets to that moment where he sees that the game is going away from them, he starts to pass, meaning that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Actually, you understand? He's doing it on purpose. Why do you become a player's team whenever your team is losing or trying to get? Yes, you understand.
Do you think he's trying to put the team on his shoulders? Do you think he feels like that?
That's how he feels. That's how Liverpool make him.
Or is he just selfish? I'm just trying to.
I feel that's how Liverpool make him to feel. Actually, Klopp, especially Klopp.
He's like that.
Okay.
He's like that because Mane and Firmino were scoring goals.
Okay.
They were on form. Yes, I feel like he can do it now. Because Nunes
assisted him.
Yeah, Nunes assisted him, but I'm saying him scoring goals, he's not off the races yet. He's not on form. You understand? Jota, you have Diaz, but with that combination of him, Mane, and Firmino, all three of them could score goals at any moment. But still, he would be selfish, which is what Mane used to complain. Hence, I'm saying it's not pressure from Liverpool. It's his pressure. He wants to score.
Just to add on to what you're saying, BK, don't you think as Salah, right, you've been scoring goals already this season. Jota has not been scoring a lot of goals. You get a penalty. Don't you think, like, let me give him that confidence. Let me give him this penalty.
He doesn't have it.
And I was watching with you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With that Nunes pass.
Yeah.
I'm like, Nunes, dog.
That was a good pass.
It was a good pass, but I was like, Nunes, I would have gone for
Taking the shot.
Yeah, I mean, let me go for it. I need the confidence. Because now, if we're always gonna, if I'm for example, a Pep Guardiola, right? If I know that we're playing Liverpool next weekend, guys, please close down this guy. It's that simple.
And that's the funny part, because Nunes has most assists in the Premier League now than any other player. Because what he does here is trying to boost his confidence. But he's afraid that if I miss, critics are coming on.
They're gonna come for me.
You understand? So why not? It's 1 against 3. It was Diaz on the left, I think, and then him, and then Salah. And then it was like, guys, I can go. We know that you have the pace, you have the shot, you have everything. But he was like, nah, let me just.
Let me not take the criticism.
You
in case I miss it.
Yes. Which comes. I'll
So
always.
that's another problem.
Yes.
If you're Nunes.
Yes.
It's said. But anyways, I think from that prediction, I was very wrong. You say 2-2, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I said you were saying that there's no way.
Yeah.
So okay, you pick up, so you got that right. Let's see if your sleep goes right.
Yes. There is a case out of it.
Yeah, let's see. Was that a penalty?
You know, it was the first game of the day. I was like, that's not a penalty. But I felt a whole lot better with the second game when we had a penalty
Chelsea.
in the Chelsea game.
Well, Chelsea? Yes, Chelsea. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and then they gave it. I was like, okay, consistency, that's fine.
Do you think VAR will find all these guys after what we did to them?
That's what was in the back of my mind. But again, I'm thinking, how long are you going to see with all these guys?
How did they have payback?
Nah.
This was the payback. Okay, let's just analyze this, right? We were always complaining about handball, and I might say we're gonna fix it, no, but should it be a penalty if it's coming at speed and I lift up my hand? I would say players must now always play like this.
But that's the thing. I always say, handball has to play handball. I always say that.
I'm going to a point where I agree with you.
Yes, handball
Because
has to
I
be
don't
handball.
understand the handball rule
Yes.
anymore. Yeah?
Handball has to be handball.
So I would basically say, if I've got my hands down, it's fine. But if I've got my hand up,
That's
no,
right.
no,
If it's right.
It's penalty.
Yes. Even if it's not going to the goalkeeper though, it's going the opposite way. As long as your hand is stretched, it's a penalty.
it's a penalty.
I was watching ESPN today. Shout out to these guys. There was one of the guys was like, at least when it comes to this hand out thing, let it be going towards goal.
Okay, I can get that.
But then it also now goes to say if I was dribbling in the box and I was there in the corner
Yes,
and I was not even moving towards.
that's another thing which I always say, penalty is a penalty. If you're dribbling and let's say you're not going to shoot or cross towards the goal post actually, but you see your legs of Rodri, he's there though, at the edge of the box, he's open.
And you were gonna pass it.
You are gonna pass him, and then it could.
But let's say you were not gonna pass it. Let's say you were gonna get the ball. For example, let's say it's goal post, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the corner here.
handball is handball.
Yes, that's it. There is no argument.
Nah.
Handball is a handball.
Listen to me, guys. Are you saying that if we can fix the penalty thing? Listen to what I'm saying, man.
How do we fix that? No, we can't fix the handball thing. Like,
And
so
so
I don't think even
That
the
was a
refs-
shot.
because it's subjective. Like, why did VR say must go to the monitor? Why did they not make the call themselves?
VAR that.
So it's subjective, and I feel like he's right. As long as it's handball in the penalty area, it's a pen. It's
It's a
fine.
pen.
I feel like it's the penalty rule.
Like what happened with Scott?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna come to that.
It's fine. I was like, you know what? It's fine.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is. It's
All
fine.
of us will
As a
understand.
United fan, I was like, it's fine. As long as you give us, hey, Revs, Michael Olive.
Was it him in your game?
Yes, it's black.
Unfortunately, you guys were playing
Bro.
with a spring.
Immediate, same time, I was like, penalty. I was like, it's
Didn't
Michael
even
Olive.
think about
Didn't
it.
even think about it. I was like, it's Michael
Nah.
Olive.
He's like, oh, I saw that part.
Yes. Nah.
Yeah,
He's
penalty.
like, I can't remember what was coming towards him. He's like that.
Nah.
Please.
No, I didn't expect anything less
Nah.
from him. Didn't expect anything less.
All right, so for now, we are saying that we cannot fix handball.
Nah.
I'm gonna come back and challenge you guys again at some point.
Ciao.
I'm not because it always pisses me off. So some of these handballs do. But you asked me when I was watching the Liverpool game, and I was like, hey, unfortunately, that's what the rules say.
Because I felt like Diaz was so close to the player.
It was very
Number
close.
one,
It was a shot.
And it was shot.
It was a shot.
So meaning now as a player I have to play while I tuck my
Which makes no sense.
hands inside my
Because
t-shirt.
if you go to the Arsenal one,
Versus Spurs.
yeah, no,
Ah.
Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Chelsea, okay.
Player was jumping. No one jumps like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one jumps like this.
But that one was too much though. It was way too high.
No, but still, no one jumps. It's a natural thing when you're playing.
It's natural
It's natural to jump, like I'm trying to. But okay.
But then someone on Twitter said, was he jumping or was he flying? Because was he close? So I'm like,
When
let me keep
I
quiet.
tweeted,
Let me keep quiet.
and that's the funny thing about football. I just have to say this part. Well, let me say not the funny thing. The nice thing about it is that we all see it differently.
Disagree.
And that's what always makes it fun.
Yes.
That's what always makes it fun. All right. Of course, Liverpool will be playing Toulouse. I hope I say that right. In the Europa League, and of course, in the league they'll be playing Nottingham Forest.
Sure.
Predictions.
Oh, Liverpool straight.
Anfield.
Straight.
I'll give them this chance.
Yeah,
I won't doubt
straight.
it. definitely give them.
But Ilanga will score.
2-1. So 2-1.
It can be 3-1, 4-1.
Ilanga will score.
You guys sold him.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
We had to.
I will come back.
You come back. Club legends. The political sound returns. All right. Then, of course, we had City versus Brighton at the Etihad, where City won 2-1. Gentlemen, here's a very big question for me, which pissed me off. The pace up to City winning. I'm happy.
So,
But surely, Haaland and Alvarez should be scoring more goals with Doku in. There is no way.
they should.
There is no way.
He's quick. He wants to get behind the defender, cut back. You should anticipate that as a striker.
Because
Alvarez more than Haaland. I want to say.
you think so? Because Alvarez is much more.
Because he's playing as a 10.
Yeah, he knows how to drop.
He's coming from a deeper role. Haaland should be attacking the near post. Because he knows this ball
That's what I was gonna say.
is going to beat
That's what I was
the
saying.
defender.
Yeah.
So Haaland should be attacking the near post.
Because Haaland, he sees Doku there, he's like, okay, let me run to that side of it. You're like, dog. This boy is not gonna cross. He's gonna dribble all these people and pass the ball.
I feel like it's that thing. I need to get used to each other. When time goes on, you realize it. That's how he was playing with Sancho actually.
Okay, so you think he just needs to get used to now?
Because Sancho will dribble everyone, and then you know that he won't score. You'll just
Oh, those were the days.
yes, those were the days. Kick it inside the box, and Haaland will be there to finish actually. So I feel like they're gonna get there. He sees that okay, he's capable. Remember this. Anything in Pep system.
Yeah,
you don't get a player who dribbles in Pep system.
And he's allowing it.
Yes, you understand. Who dribbles everyone.
And it's exciting to watch.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
I'm sure he's happy to say like, you know what, I'll
I will allow him.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
As long as you know how to. Pep, I doubt that he has a problem with dribbling. As long as you know how to dribble and use the ball.
Okay.
Use the ball.
Okay.
You understand? Doku knows how to use the ball. He can dribble and then pass it. Get it back inside the box.
And he needs to do something different. I mean, they've been suffering without De Bruyne.
Yes. Yes.
The games that they've lost, even against Leipzig.
Honestly, I don't want to say it was a lucky signing, but hey man, it's a lot of help. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It brings something very new to
Yeah.
us.
No, the boy is good. The boy is good.
With the result, gentlemen, do you think that Pep just had better players?
Yeah, I think so though. If it was a different team for what's his name? Dizebi, I think he was gonna do much better. Because he saw second half he tried to make those changes actually. Your Fati. Yes,
Oh, big ups to my boy.
You understand?
Fat, come back, boy.
I feel like he's not afraid of anything. Like the fact that he doesn't change his system. I was telling you during the game, I was like, I don't care if they lose 3-0. It's okay. As long as they keep the culture of the team. Pass from the back, it's City. They're not lots. United can go to City and do that.
Come on.
To start from the back, I'm telling you, they can't do that. You understand? But when they kept their culture, come press us. We'll play it from the back.
Okay.
They made the second goal, it was their mistake. Actually.
Yeah.
Yes. But you can see that afterwards, they just couldn't give. The CDM was like, dog, it's part of our system. Let's go.
Let's push.
Yeah. That team.
And the boy is young. Because
Yeah.
I think he's 18.
Yeah.
The boy that was playing there at CDM.
Okay.
Yeah. He's young. He will learn. I was shocked that he was even starting the game against City.
So the Zebi has to go
Where?
to a bigger team.
No.
But
Guys,
this is gonna keep happening, BK.
Leave this Zebi. Leave Chabi Alonso, please.
This is gonna.
Let them
because why are you guys waiting for?
Let them cook.
No, are you guys waiting for Testegen M10?
No, let Ten Hag cook.
It's fake.
But this is what I'm trying to say. This is gonna keep happening. Man.
Yeah.
And I was saying to Pretty on the weekend when we were watching the game.
Oh,
I was like, this is gonna be painful because this system is good though. The Zebi system is freaking good. I have to watch Xabi Alonso's team at some point. But the system is very good, né? But you know football evolves. If you stay in a small team, and it's gonna keep happening, every season, by then I'll be like, okay, let's sell it.
Oh, besides, I was supposed to touch on that actually on what's happening around the foot, the world of football. I just forgot. there is a new law which they're introducing in the EPL, which will weigh the top 6 teams, which have money, which have been dominating the transfers and what. FIFA and EPL are doing that actually. When it comes to the spending rules, your wages actually, they classified as wages. Those high wages. Now they're trying to make all the clubs their wages to be equilibrium.
That's
actually.
dumb.
So meaning there is gonna be more competition actually. So meaning that if I'm Casado dog, I'm earning 150 in Brighton. What's my use of going to Chelsea and earn 150?
Which is dumb.
I don't think it will have the impact that they are thinking it will have.
Because I mean,
Sometimes it's not about the money.
it's about going to a club that you want.
That you know you can
You
win trophies.
deserve,
You want to play for Ben.
Yeah, you want to play. For
You want to play for
club.
United. You want to play for club.
Yeah, you want to go make history at Arsenal.
So I don't think it will have the impact, the desired impact, because
And you're pissing off players actually now.
check Joao Felix
Yeah.
going to Barca, taking a pay cut,
Yeah.
earning way less than he was earning.
Yeah.
And we were shocked when we were looking at
Yeah.
how much is
And it's gonna piss off players because now it's actually gonna kill the Barclays Premier League. Because if I'm Mbappe and I see that you guys are gonna give me the same money as it was, okay, fine, let me go to
when you go to
it's fine.
so it's more killing the
The league.
than helping the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no president in Barclays, no? It's a community.
It's a community. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I
It's
was.
an argument. You just buy. You know that it's 6 people. Buy for the vote. They will vote against. Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. All right. I'm not gonna touch on the what City are playing. Of course, we will know who they're playing. I'm gonna jump into the other side of Manchester, where I put that wrong. That's how it was supposed to be. Where United won 2-1
Haters, man.
against Sheffield. It was away. Okay, I see. Maybe that's why I made a mistake. Away. My only question here. Okay, big up to Scott. I don't know what Scott might become a legend. Football is wrong, right?
The fake play.
Football is wrong, right? Something is just wrong in football. So okay, we touched on the pen thing. I'm gonna leave it.
Sure.
I'm not gonna talk much about it. I don't know if you guys want to touch anything about United, except of course what's coming this weekend. We were gonna touch that now, but
No, for that game, I expected more, expected better. We playing with a team that's, I think, second last in the bottom 3. I expected more goals, but it seems like it's a recurring theme in our season whereby we're winning with that odd goal, that one goal, and we need the goals.
we're in the same club, buddy. We're in the same club.
Yeah. Shout out to Bruno, assist again.
Oh man, the free kick you almost scored.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Bruno is a talent and a half. The other day I was thinking, how long can we keep Bruno? But I think as long as he's kept in, I see he will die for the match. He's one of those players.
Yeah, and I mean, if you guys improve under 10 hard, I think players, the one thing that they want to see is, are we competing?
Yeah.
Are we competing? Because if you guys will not even trying, then you will be like,
Yeah, so next season we should try. We should try on all fronts. If
How-
we can't get it
this
right.
season?
This season, look, I thought top 4 was gone, but now I have hope.
okay.
Because if I think about it, I don't know if you guys check the table.
Oh, let me
If
actually, I was
we
supposed to
do
put that up.
beat City this weekend, we're suddenly 3 points behind City.
That's a big if. Big if. Big if.
It's not a big if. It's not a big if. Hoyland is going to score a hat-trick. Done. Done. But if we do, because we're 15 points, City's on 21, if we do beat them, 18 points, suddenly we're 3 points behind them. Suddenly we're thereabouts, and we've played most of the big teams.
Yeah, you guys have played.
We've played Arsenal, we've played Spurs, we've played Newcastle, we've played Brighton. No, not Newcastle, we played Brighton.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have played some of the big teams, or majority of the teams above us.
Yeah.
So we should come right from now till December. After the City game, we should gather a few points, and then the big teams take each other out. We'll be there or thereabout, man. We'll be hovering there in the top 4. Then let's see second half of the season what happens. But I'm still hopeful for top 4.
All right. Pretty, anything? All right, then of course this weekend we've got the big one, the Manchester derby at Old Trafford.
So,
I
The theatre of dreams.
Oh, jeez.
Stratford ends.
I want to hear these predictions.
All right. Straight
Did you get the Liverpool predictions? It's straight win everyone, eh?
Yeah.
Is that the first game?
Yeah, that's the first game.
Predictions. It's gonna be a nice one.
United
It's
still.
gonna be a nice one. This is gonna be more like the Arsenal and Chelsea game, which is in paper it's a walk in the park for Arsenal.
Okay, very true. It's a derby.
It's a derby. The whole atmosphere changes. I always say that.
The only
last
difference
season,
is, unlike Chelsea, we won't fuck up.
Yes.
Bro.
Which comes to, I was saying, more like last season. And all the odds were against us, which was worse actually last season. You understand?
Yeah.
But I feel like both teams are gonna, who are coming as underdogs, as always, for the past last seasons actually. But I feel like if those players sticks, Casemiro will be back. He was injured.
Oh, he was actually injured.
He was injured. He will be back for that game. And then Varane, actually that game, he didn't play his players. He didn't play Varane, Eriksen. He benched all of them actually. And you left back, he was like, let me just play Lindelof on the left back. Not sure. What's the name? Player. Regular.
So he's short back.
No. He's out. Regular. So he was saying Yena is resting his players. I don't know about
Copenhagen.
Hagen.
You have to play your players because
You need
they have to see.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they have to
You
see.
understand?
Yeah.
So if the system works though, they just have to perfect the system. One game perfect the system. That's it. They have the squad to win against City. For me. You understand? And City.
So what are you saying?
My prediction is a win or draw
For who?
for United. Manchester will be win.
We'll be ready. Straight win. We're ready.
Yours?
4-0 to City.
Sharp.
Fake checkers.
They won't have Aki there.
Doesn't matter. Again, I told you.
He's too tactical. That boy.
Akanji. Yeah.
He's too technical. That boy. Another face.
So who will be your left? Who will be your right wing?
Right wing.
Dalo. I mean, right back.
Right wing. Dalo.
He's ready.
Yes. He scored. Did you score?
Did you see the goal?
Yes.
He's
He's on form though. Also in Portugal, he scored.
Let's
No. I was telling him actually. You know what I was telling him? I was telling him, Muti, I'm happy that Dalo is playing that one Bissaka.
Sure.
Because one Bissaka is that player to
Attack.
push the ball forward.
Yeah.
I will see with you. And Doku is here. I want you here. I will beat you one-on-one here.
Would you think Dalo can?
Yes. As long as he has the cover of the CDM.
He's intelligent. Dalo is
Yes.
intelligent. He knows he doesn't have the pace. He'll
Yes.
be prepared.
Yes. Meaning that he does the first thing he has to do.
Okay.
Don't allow him to have the first touch. Once he has the first touch and 10 face you, it's gonna be a problem. So be close to him, man marking. Whenever he's there, be here with him. You rather foul him and then leave him. It's okay.
I'm going to laugh if we pick that phone. You will not hear the end of it until.
Actually, we have to make this game interesting. We have to bet amongst ourselves.
No, let's put money on Betway. We're all getting paid soon.
Ciao. Betway.
Hey, we'll
Straight
send out scripts.
on the channel.
Hey.
Ciao.
Okay.
Only two teams, Barca and Real Madrid,
Sharp.
and Man U.
Perfect.
Done.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Manchester Derby and the El Clasico.
Done.
We put our slips there.
Yes.
Okay.
Ciao.
Who's gonna win?
All right, of course, we touched on the Champions League predictions. So United are playing Copenhagen, a must-win
Sure.
during this week, and City are playing Young Boys away. All right, then we've got guys who are just making a very, very, very big statement with Newcastle, who won 4-0. What's that stadium? You should know this one. What's that stadium called?
4-0.
Newcastle Stadium.
Newcastle.
It's not the King.
It's not the King Power.
King Power is Leicester Stadium.
I forget. We'll check on that. But yeah, Gents, simple. These guys are making a statement. There's nothing much to talk about.
Yeah.
The statement made here. Newcastle, we understand.
Yes.
PK did predict that they're gonna lose against Dortmund.
I did.
Okay. Alright. You guys said Brighton's gonna beat City.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're on top now.
Yeah. No. I've got one.
Yeah.
You've got one.
Yeah.
Okay. So PK is the
It
one.
was almost. Hey, we talked.
And then we all said United is gonna win. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very almost. What Tom was doing to Walker is not fine.
Oh, I was shocked.
It's just not
This Walker safari.
Not fine. Okay, so it's 2-1 because you guys predicted the United. Okay, we all predicted the United.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Newcastle, of course, are going to be hosting Dortmund, and then they will have to travel to Wolves. Predictions?
Yeah. I'll go for it also.
They draw.
Yeah.
No, Wolves is it's a very tough team to play against.
Now they win this one.
Neto is playing very well. I've been impressed with him so far. Joao Pedro as well. I think they have enough for a draw.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I would say the game during the week is going to...
Yeah, it's gonna
affect
affect
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I don't know.
Because Dortmund is going to make them run.
Yeah. I was watching them last week.
Nah, Dortmund is going to make them run. But I feel like they still win it.
Nah.
They still win.
Against Wolves.
No.
So you guys are saying draw.
Yeah.
You've got that boy.
So what's your prediction?
I win.
Newcastle for the win.
Newcastle for the win, definitely. All right, then we had the big one for the weekend, which was Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. With the game finished, of course, with a boring 2-2 from Chelsea. Gentlemen, it's a happy day.
Yeah.
I
I think I see the win Chelsea draw. Yeah.
Yes. And I didn't give us.
Yeah, I don't think any of us gave. Oh, I gave Arsenal. No, I gave.
Oh, you did.
I gave Arsenal. I did give Arsenal.
I think I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think I said
No, you didn't agree when you say Chelsea.
You agreed with me.
You
Because
agreed
I
with
said
me,
it
yeah.
was that turning point.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
you
okay,
guys
okay.
agreed. You
So I
guys-
said Chelsea. He said Chelsea will draw.
Yeah.
And then you said Arsenal.
Yeah, so
fair enough.
we're okay. Happy days. I'm like, we're about to watch Springboks. Chelsea's winning 2. I go call my girlfriend. Come back, it's 2-2. What the fuck? How the hell?
Like I said, if I blew it was a club. If I blew it was
Which one is the boy I blew it? Is it Chelsea or Arsenal?
it's
We
Chelsea.
had Arsenal lose the league title last season.
Well, the league title is a marathon. Anything can happen.
We'll talk about a team now who what is the top 10? Where's
Yeah,
Chelsea?
number 10.
They're number 10.
All I know is that they're behind me.
Yeah, with 2.
And they need to they need the points.
Yeah.
And they blow.
You can't even see them.
In that big TV.
In this 55-inch, 60-inch screen TV, you can't even
And
see
you
when
blow 2 goals.
Yeah. In less than 10 minutes.
goalkeeper, what the goalkeeper did there.
I was about to ask about the
understand.
goalkeeper.
Washa is
Your defender didn't pass. Oh, you didn't get the ball. You fucked at the pass.
yeah, Enzo actually thought there's a player behind
Yeah,
because
because you're
they-
supposed to pass straight to me.
Exactly. So the pass
So how's
was
the
a
fuck up from Sanchez there?
a major fuck up.
And then he's like, and then I'm like, so I'm standing there watching the highlights there. I'm like, what do you mean?
A major mistake.
And it's that thing though. I mean, I would still say that I give them space for mistakes actually, especially in those games which comes with pressure. But managing the game, it's where everything comes in. The transfers which they made. That's why I said keep at least the 4 senior players. Whenever you are winning against Arsenal, they can come and manage your game.
Yeah,
Kante would have managed that game second half
yeah.
very well. You understand? Your Koulibaly as a defender would have managed that game. You understand? Managing the game while you're winning, it's a good thing. So the link between senior players and the new boys has to be there.
But that's why Enzo and Caicedo need to step up.
That's why they are there for.
That's why they bought him. And I'm sorry, but Caicedo is not having a good start to his Chelsea.
Oh, definitely not. I have to say that also.
Why?
I have to say that.
But the experience, is it there for Casado? It's not.
That's why I'm saying to you guys, leave Dzeni alone, leave Chabi Alonso alone, because if there's one thing I respect about Dzeni, unlike when we're talking about Ten Hag, in particular, let's take Ten Hag now, is that we're always talking, no, we need these players, what we need to buy this player, we need to buy this player, but Dzeni will coach you into his system.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Why can't Ten Hag do the same? Why do we always need to say we need to buy? Mama, we need to buy this thing, we need to buy. But Dzeni will coach you into a system and the players will play the system and they will play it properly. And I don't know if Caicedo is not being coached properly now or if he's just having a bad start to his career, but so far it's not being
But
it's not been a good start.
let me jump into that actually. You see your likes of your big six clubs, you Arsenal, Chelsea, so on and so forth. When you come to that club as a coach, no matter what of an example, when you come to that club actually,
A big club.
yes, it comes with a status that you get the player which you want and will get you a bigger name of the quality which you want. You understand?
So we're saying that if Ten Hag wanted to sign a Casado, the Glazers would be like, who the fuck is that?
Yes, you understand. All I wanted to sign Casado, for an example.
Yeah.
You understand? He wanted. They were like, nah, fam. Nah. We're gonna bring someone.
We need a name. We need,
Yes.
we need a check.
Yes, you understand. For them, it's all about commercial things. That's why I feel like the only club which I say that he has the influence, it's Pep. Though. Pep has it say it's either my way or no one's way.
Klopp.
I go.
Yeah, and
Yes, and Klopp. You understand? I go. It's either my way or I go. And he does deliver the things. So that's what Zlatan was saying actually about Ten Hag. You can just let the coach play his players, which is used to academic players ever since before Ferguson actually. Before him, you have seen he's the first coach to have so many young players in his squad. No big names. Your likes of all Ganacho, everyone.
Yeah.
Those are young players.
Hence, I was crying about this, if you guys remember, 2 to 3 weeks ago. To say, bruh, play your young players.
Yeah.
Play your football.
You understand? Play your football. Am I saying Lindelof is a bad player, but I'm sure you've got a left back academy player.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bring him in.
Sure.
Let him play.
Yeah.
Or let him play at least 40 minutes. Let the boy
Build up
build up his thing. Of which now, I actually want to ask, not to jump into what you were saying. Do you think Ten Hag should just say, you know what, fuck it. I'll play my young players. If you guys fire me, you fire me.
Yeah, I
Do
think.
you think it then affects him getting the next big job?
No, you shouldn't be thinking about the next big job. You should be focused here. Play your football. That's it. Ten Hag, for me, I'll be comfortable with seeing Ten Hag in that in the driver's seat at United for the next 5 years.
Sure.
I'm comfortable with him. But he needs to get to a point where
He needs to throw balls.
yeah, he needs to play. I was impressed with the Ronaldo, how he handled Ronaldo last season. I was impressed. We need more. We need more. Now he's handling Sancho the way he's handling Sancho. Apparently there was a club photo. Sancho was not part of it. It's fine. And whatever.
Also-
I trust him. Whatever.
Also, benching your senior players actually it makes them work more, even harder. Maguire dog has been performing the last 2 games. You have seen a different
Man
Harry
of the
Maguire.
match, man of the match performance.
Yes,
Where-
the last
The
game.
last game.
I was telling you before I left.
captain, my captain.
I was like the passes which he's making actually, those are nice passes.
Yeah, yeah.
Switching to the wing actually, you see that he knows that if Varane comes back, Martinez comes back, I'm
I
back
might
to the
suffer,
bench.
yeah, so
You,
I might-
you understand?
I'm
I'm not
He
going
needs
to
play,
the
he needs
Euros.
to play
Yes, I need to play.
well.
So I need that also from your likes of Casemiro. Bench them. Bench Casemiro if he's not working out. Bench all of those things. Rashford, bench him. If he's not doing the most, bench
That's what
him.
didn't play last game.
He played.
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand? I feel like he's trying to emphasize that in the Timothy. I have young players. If you don't perform, I'll take you out.
You must grow a pair.
Yeah.
You must definitely grow a pair.
All right, Chelsea do host Brentford.
At Stamford Bridge.
At the bridge.
Chelsea straight.
Oh, we've got poor boy.
Predictions.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna bring the Arsenal predictions now. I'm gonna start with Chelsea first. Yeah, I didn't write them down. Yeah.
All right. Brentford, straight win.
Straight.
Brentford. Chelsea.
Draw.
Straight
I
win.
can get behind the draw also.
Draw.
But
I'm seeing a draw. Brentford, these teams both need this, because Brentford is
Exactly.
suffering.
yeah.
You got that. All right, I forgot to write it down. So Chelsea, I won't mention any Champions League game for you guys because I mean, right? Arsenal do travel to Sevilla, Champions League midweek. If you want to see those predictions, you can go check on the channel. Then they go on to host. Oh, this is nice for Arsenal. They go and host Sheffield United at the Emirates Stadium. They can go all out in Sevilla.
They have the squad. I feel like they are gonna win the Sheffield United match. So straight winners.
Arsenal will do.
I'll give Arsenal a straight.
Yeah.
I should give them one. I mean, it's nice. They travel to Sevilla, and that's not gonna be easy for them. I don't wanna lie.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy for them, but I mean, you come back to Sheffield.
As I'm saying, Arsenal will draw. Maybe they will be a bit leggy, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You got that, ball boy. And then, of course, we have Spurs who are playing tonight against Fulham. So we can't predict that. I don't know why I keep missing some points.
We did last week.
Yeah. I'm just saying because now they're playing weekend again against. Just give me a second. They go and play Crystal Palace.
On Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, they're punishing them.
Yeah.
God damn.
This is a tough one. But I'll give it to Spurs. Straight win. Yeah.
I feel like one of these games, Spurs need to
points.
suffer. And I'm trying to decide, because last week I said they will drop points in the Fulham game. So let me give them a win here against Palace.
Against Palace.
Let me give them a win.
All right. So Pretty takes the Barclays predictions
Yeah.
this week. We got most of them.
Sure.
For definitely. But we'll see. Hey, Spurs, let's see. This video is probably going to drop tomorrow. So by the time you might watch it, you would have known the score for that. All right, gentlemen, let's just jump into our last amongst competition, the La Liga title. Of course, we have Madrid who drew at Sevilla,
Yeah.
1-1. We have Atletico who won 3-0 away to Celta. And Girona who won 5-2 against Almeria at home. And Barca who scored a United 1-0 win against.
Can I just say, because I was watching the Girona game,
Yeah. They're good, man. I was watching the highlights. I'm like, damn.
I was okay. The second half I didn't watch because I had to watch the Aston Villa.
Yeah. Aston Villa versus West Ham, yeah.
But I wanted to see what the fuss is about, how they play. Those boys run.
They ran, man.
Those boys.
They ran, Chem. I was watching the highlights today.
They were
because
losing 2-0. Stupid mistakes.
I was
losing 2-0.
I was on betting.
Within 10 minutes, they scored the 3 goals in
Yeah.
the first half.
Mm.
And very quickly, and they stuck to the way they were playing.
And the
It's
confidence
not
is there.
easy. The confidence is there.
Confidence is there.
The shooting outside the box, getting behind them, they are a good team. They are a good team. I don't want to say they're in the top 4 to stay, but
Let's see how far they get. And I mean, if you're not usually even top 4, this is a good start for you.
Yeah.
This is a good start.
This is a very good start for you. But in spirit of that, of course, we've got the El Clasico this weekend.
We already made a bet.
Haaland into it.
So,
Haaland into it.
Yes.
Look, Lewandowski,
out,
Pedro,
out,
Araujo,
back.
is he back?
Frankie
Frankie out.
What's this boy who always wants to play Madrid? The right one.
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
Out.
Rafinha out.
Damn, that's a lot of injury.
Yes.
So I feel like
Who got this?
Hey, if you guys play Kamavinga at left, hey, I mean, if you I lied to you, boy. They're gonna punish you if they play Kamavinga that week. But hey, man,
First a Clasico for you,
for what?
Bellingham.
So he has to score. He has to score.
Yeah, he'll score his one goal. It's fine.
Hey?
Yeah.
You will see this 3 times. You will suffer this weekend. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you now, if Carlo plays Camavinga at left back, we've got a huge.
And I'm sorry to say, but Romeo.
No, Romeo, we. But unfortunately, we don't have a choice.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
guys
unfortunately, we don't have a choice.
because that Madrid midfield is gonna. What I saw yesterday, when you guys were
we
playing,
play. Yeah,
that Madrid midfield is gonna.
Romeo was suffering.
Yeah,
he was suffering
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Pep is gonna.
Xavi.
Xavi is gonna have to think about that a lot. He doesn't have a choice with playing Romeo, but
So-
Romeo is gonna need protection.
Cover,
He's gonna need.
but who can cover him?
I would say Gavi,
So 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, where Gavi can go box to box. Yeah, but if he's alone, he's gonna suffer, man, especially against Venus playing in the midfield. You understand? But Bellingham, don't worry. Araujo's gonna put you here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You got it. Obvious. It's obvious.